Whoops. It was at 82 yesterday? Oh my goodness.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially
Oh, sorry, Salty, I never said hello to you.
beyond our control.
Hello, Salty
However,
Germs.
thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
Sometimes you gotta take the +2 right at the start of the run.
If
It's
you
for the
feel
better.
liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated
Nice
the ear
movement,
tubes
stupid.
inside your head.
What? How did that not hit the button? I thought I had like magnet hands in this game.
Good.
Alright, we take these
Because of the
terrible
technical
early games.
difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is
How's it
unsupervised.
going, fat man?
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Wow, +5.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable.
Hey, you made it! The ship. Whoa! Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead.
Good. If you feel that a
Not bad, just got back into running Portal on console after I took a break. Yeah, I do remember that you did some console runs.
A future Aperture Science entitlement
It's nice to have you
associate
back,
will
dude.
initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
It's been a while.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jab will be deployed. In 3,
That would have been bad.
1.
Grab it. What is the problem with grabbing
You have
that cube
trapped yourself.
recently?
Congratulations. The exit door is now open.
It's like, the heck? Spamming E on it, doesn't pick it up. Yo, God of Portal. Good luck with the runs. Yo, I appreciate the compliment there. God of Portal. It means a lot. And I appreciate the luck, of
If the
course.
Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with
Hope you're having a
fireballs,
great day.
meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not
He doesn't even quick
The
save
Enrichment
there.
Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain
This game looks so
functional in
good even
apocalyptic
after 10
low-power
years.
environments of as few as
Yeah, I'd say it
1.1
ages.
volts.
It's aged pretty well. I would agree. No complaints from me.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Nice.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing. To ensure that sufficient power
Oh, yeah, I
remains
forgot.
for
These
core
are all
testing
my
protocols,
saves.
all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi! I'm up here!
See that clean portal entry? Like, I just did it. And now we're green. Is there modern games
Probably ought to
that
bring
are
you
that
up to
cool?
speed on something right now.
What do you
In
mean,
order to escape,
clicks?
we're going to have to go through
Oh
her
my
chamber,
god.
and she will probably kill us if,
That was really
if
bad
she's,
movement.
Awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. Oh my god.
Oh, game
There she
recommendations.
is.
Okay.
What a nasty
That's what I
piece of
figured
work
you
she
meant.
was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up?
There's actually so many games that are new
Still held.
that I've just not
Still being
played
held. That's
because
a great job. You've I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again. This
probably about
is the
90% of my
main
time
breaker
spent
room.
playing video
Look
games
for a
just
switch
speedrunning
that
now.
says escape pod. All right,
Just
don't
because
touch
I
anything
like
else.
it that much.
Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Hold on 1 second.
Let there be light.
Okay.
That's, God. I was quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous.
Wait, oh
Not
my
very fun,
god.
because it doesn't start,
I
you know,
thought I
moving up.
soft locked or something.
Now.
I was like stuck in the ground for a bit.
It's moving up. Okay. Okay, no, don't worry, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Yes, there we go.
There's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. A.
Playing a ton of Celeste recently. They say I'm salty. Celeste,
Wait, did I do big?
man, I was watching
Power up complete.
some runs of it last night.
All right, new plan. Act natural.
That soundtrack
Nothing. Hello.
will never
Oh,
die, dude.
It's you.
I'll never get tired of that
It's
soundtrack.
been a long
So beautiful.
time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead.
Before your PB in chat, I typed that this is the run.
What?
I am a prophet of some sort.
Oh no! No!
Or whatever you say, Gord.
Oh no!
We got lucky one time.
No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things. that
Little
you're
did you
going
know
to
that
regret. But I
Um,
think we can put our differences
this PB was
behind
a
us
huge fluke,
for science.
and I will never
You
PB
monster.
ever again.
I will say though that since you went to all the
I
trouble
control
of
your
waking me
runs.
up, you must really,
Then please tell me this run is the
really
59.
love to test. I love it
This
too.
will not be the run.
There's
See?
just one
I knew.
small thing we need to take care of first.
Yeah, imagine if Portal 2 had a PDI. Alright. Oh, I can end up green after this.
Here we are.
Even after how
The
bad the first
incinerator
couple
room.
chambers are.
Be careful not to
Love to
trip
see
over
it.
any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times. Good. You have a dual portal device. There. I'll just move that out of the way
That was
for you.
decent.
This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back.
You missed Shiz
with
PDI?
me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
People miss Shazal
After
Portal on
that,
inbounds
who
when he hits
knows?
it in 08.
I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Sushi sponsored me. How's it going, buddy?
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. Not bad. I forgot how good you are at
I thought
this.
people were getting tired of
You
the,
should
we
pace
call that a
yourself,
portal done
though.
inbounds.
We have a lot of tests to do. This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your... Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
We got a temp tattoo. Ooh, I don't know my opinion on getting tattoos.
Don't let that
I don't think I'll ever get a
person thing
tattoo.
discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision. Congratulations. Not on the test.
Ow.
Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
What would be your goal time for inbounds after you get sub 1? It depends if I even go back to inbounds. Because it was like half a joke and half not. But this still requires going back to Portal 1.
You're navigating these test
That's
chambers
not a
faster than I
prerequisite
can build them, so feel
that
free
I'd like
to
to
slow
fulfill
down.
just yet.
Do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
But again, depends how long it takes to get 59. But
I'll
I
be
was
honest,
even thinking if I get
guess you
59 pretty
are
quickly,
listening to me. But for the record,
I
you
might
don't
go
have
for the
to
bronze
that
trophy.
slowly.
but let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems.
Dude,
when they Here's an
that's so
interesting
dumb.
fact. You're not breathing real
Did I
air.
even hit it?
It's
I
too
did.
expensive to pump this stuff
And I
down.
fricked it.
We just take carbon dioxide out of a room,
Sadness.
freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life.
So you plan to play Portal 1 again in the future? Yeah, at some point I do plan to go back to it. But it's not going to be like always Portal 1,
Let's
always
see what
goal
the
is
next
sweep
test is. Oh,
sort of stuff
advanced
anymore.
aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
Dude, please?
Oh,
Swear to
sorry.
God, if I
I'm
fell
still
down.
cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes
not a very
there's
good
still
chapter
trash
two.
in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
What about Celeste? Probably not.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor.
I
was
mean, I haven't ran
actually
the game
talking
since
about you.
April.
And I'm sorry. You didn't react at
We'll
the
see. I
time,
mean, I still
so
love
was
watching
worried it
Celeste
sailed
runs.
right over your head, which
And
would
I
make
certainly
this
wasn't
apology
anywhere near
seem
my peak in
insane.
Celeste.
That's
But
why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
it's sort of hard to talk about the future.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences
'Cause I'm
are
just so
more easily
focused on this
startled
game
by
now.
loud noise? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact. Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit.
How's it
so
going,
that
Alex
test
Sophie? 1, 2,
subjects
3.
cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
And Bean Eaters United. Oh, here's my time save right here. Look at that. I better get this.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last
really just
test
that
area
easy.
that did not have one.
Bit of a gold too.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well
Yep,
done.
that was just my
You're
time
just
dump
low
in
at
this
the scene.
PB. I think I have one more spot like that. Oh yeah, turret intro. No, I'm not the best Portal 2 speedrunner. Far from it. You're thinking of Portal 1. But even then, that's sort of debatable now.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically. Like
Now,
an
greatest of
eagle,
all time,
piloting a balloon.
that's pretty indisputable. But as a best Portal speedrunner right now, that's a different story. Gotta have a bit of an ego.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again. Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans.
Yeah, Alex, I'm much more well known for my Portal 1 speedruns. Portal 2 is just something I got into more recently.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on
Whoops.
one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on
Oh,
fire,
do
so
not
don't actually do it.
fall off. Wait, what? I didn't know I could just get stuck there like that.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
That's a bit of time
Speaking
loss.
of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The
Are you still
correct
doing Portal 1
answer is nobody.
speedruns?
Nobody
At
but
the
you
moment,
is that
no.
pointlessly cruel.
But I was saying before that I do plan to go back to it at some point. Box bounce is so hard
Good
for me.
news. I figured out what
Gordo,
to do with
it
all
took
the
a
money
really
I
long time
saved
to get used
recycling
to,
your one
so I
room
can't
full of
blame
air.
you.
When you die,
for having
I'm
trouble
going
with
to
it.
laminate your skeleton and pose you
But
in
it's
the
just
lobby.
something where if you
That
just
way
dedicate a
future
bunch of time to it,
generations can
you'll get
learn
it
from
down,
you
and
how
you'll get a
not
feel
to have
for it.
your unfortunate bone structure.
And then sometimes on that map you just
Well
get like
done.
this
In
the
fact, you
ramp
did
off the
so
slope
well.
anyway.
I'm going to
Sometimes they
note
get
this
that
on
by
your
accident,
file
it just
in the
works.
commendation section. Oh, there's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Here it is. Here's my 10 seconds on this
This
map.
next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Where the heck is my momentum? Do not kill him. Oh my god. How does he live? I thought for sure I was dead. Portals arrive instantly in this game. Yep. They land as soon as you fire them.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time.
Will you run Portal
The
3?
point is, yesterday was
If
your
it were to
birthday.
come out, yes.
I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've
I
been
don't know what to do
working
with
on a
Portal 1.
belated
Oob has
birthday
not been treating me
present
well,
for
so I
you.
haven't been playing as much.
Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure.
1 second.
Well, technically, it's a medical experiment.
Well, Salty, I mean, at the
What's
end of the day,
important
it's
is it's a
what you want to
present.
do, right? So,
That
I'd say if
jumpsuit
you're just
you're
not
wearing
enjoying
looks
Oob,
stupid.
if you're not
That's
playing
not
it,
me
it's probably the right
talking.
thing to do, you
It's
know?
right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, I'm going through the list of
Which
test
Portal game
subjects
is
in
harder?
cryogenic storage.
Like the speedrun?
I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman.
Obviously,
that's
right now.
interesting.
Well, actually,
It's a small world.
okay, I'd say something like Portal 1 Out of Bounds is incredibly hard.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil
The thing with this
surprise.
game is,
So I'll just give you a
generally it's easier, but it's
hint.
also
Involves
longer.
meeting 2
Portal 1 is
people you
harder,
haven't
but it's a
seen
lot
in
shorter.
long time.
So it's hard to say. And I'm also going to be biased because, obviously, I mean, I have 1.3k hours on Portal 1. I have 400 on this game. How's it going, Donald Dinio? Nice to have you here, dude.
It says this next
Still
test
minus
was
20.
designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Minus 20, and I had that bridge intro incidents.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I went early. You gotta be kidding me. I went very slightly early.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
As far as I know, my
Surprise.
chapter 4 was like annoyingly good.
Oh, come on.
So that's not
If
gonna
it
be
makes
fun.
you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
Unless I gold this right now. Darn. I was hoping. I was spazzing a bit on the side, like that, so I thought maybe. Third try.
Hey, how's it going?
Not terrible. I can still gold by so much on that map. Look, I still barely lost time.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
I've yet to get a good column blocker and then get Jerry Skip first try on top of that. Eventually, it'll happen.
I thought about our
How
dilemma,
often do you stream?
and I came up with a
I try
solution
for at
that
least
I
a few times a
honestly think
week.
works out
There's not
best
like a
for one of
particular
both
day of the
of
week
us.
that I do it. But I try a few times a week. And each stream is usually around anywhere from 2 to 3 hours on average.
Federal regulations
Sometimes I'll do
require me
longer.
to warn you that this next test chamber
It's very rare that I'll do
is
shorter than 2
looking
hours.
pretty good. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after
Yeah,
this
Portal
next
2,
test. Not a fake.
I wouldn't
tragic
call it
surprise
clunky.
like last time. A real surprise.
I would just say it's different.
With tragic consequences. What's going on?
Portal 2's
Who
moving.
turned off the lights?
Oh my goodness. Am I screwed? Oh my god, why?
Surprise. With tragic consequences.
That was very dumb.
And what's going on? Who turned off the lights?
That's a 10-second loss from that, sadly.
I'm speaking in an
That's fine,
accent
though.
that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go. Run, run! Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick.
Yeah, but favorite Squilliam Fantasy Song quote slash moments.
Now we're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running.
I'd have to
Quick
think
word about
for a
the future
bit.
plans that I've got in store. We're gonna
The
shut down
irony
the
is
current
you're
production
almost at
line.
the
All right,
last
turn off
test.
for neurotoxin, and then you can focus.
No.
Again, though, for the moment, run!
That was a really bad jailbreak. So favorite Squilliam Fantasy Song quote slash moments. My favorite moment might be when he calls Squidward on the phone at the start of Bang Geeks. And he talks about the bubble ball. Because I really like Squidward's reaction. Or actually, no, what am I talking about? My favorite Squilliam Fantasy Song moment is where Squidward is like, "It's okay, Squiddy. Just imagine Squilliam in his underwear." And then he imagines him in his underwear. But then he's like, "Oh no, he's hot." That's my favorite Squilliam moment.
Start down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots.
Ah, Yikes.
robots.
Am I even
They
gonna
said,
make the
well,
cycle?
You can still hear the screams
I don't know. This felt kind of
there
slow.
because all of them
I'm not going for it.
functionally indistinguishable from the original. No memory
Maybe I could
leaks,
have barely made
nobody
it,
knows
but
what else. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and they're right. Well,
that still ended up being pretty good. Is that gonna gold? That is the funniest joke. And Germany says, "Oh no, a six-pack." To me, that's even more funny. Because that's just dumb.
You're gonna love this.
Oh my god.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there.
Oh, come on.
I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is.
Ah.
It's just
This
mentioned.
movement's really bad.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really. Is it? Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Okay, let's try this way. All right.
My group
now,
is finishing up the
these are
physics
turrets,
lab,
let's go
so I
and take
decided
care
to
of
check
that
you out again.
neurotoxin generator as well.
Well, nice to have you back, Gabe.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over.
You're not strafe a lot when p-hopping. Why?
There's some sort of control room
Um,
on top, let's
So, once you go over 300 velocity in this game, you lose all air control. So when I'm going around corners and everything, I try not to overstrafe it, or else I'm just gonna fly off in the cardinal direction.
Good news. You smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, that did it. Neurotoxin at
Good enough.
0%. Yes. Hold on.
Should be way more ahead, but doesn't matter too
Neurotoxin
much.
pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
It's just that frickin' jailbreak loss. Crippling jailbreak loss. I was half asleep and only typed up like a paragraph on the report. The girls did the math and
This should take us
he
right
has
to
his
it.
own
I can't
life.
believe I'm
Okay.
finally doing this. Woo!
Well, good to know about your
I knew
physics
this would be
lab.
fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I was a fool to myself.
No, not the flex. I think my group is
Way
done.
over time.
Not that I particularly like my lab group,
This
but they are
place is
done. But I'd rather not talk
I've
about
already
AP
seen the
physics.
top layer. It goes down for
At the
miles.
current moment.
All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
Chazelle
Get
physics
to her.
beef.
I'll find you.
I've talked about my lab group before. I had like a whole rant about it, actually. Using fake names, of course. Oh, frick. That sucked. That's like a second and a half right
I
there.
honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
I heard he has an A in this class.
In fact, I
Not the
devised a
flex,
much
but
more
this is
elaborate
true.
trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice.
What
catching
grade is
up.
your lab group
Let's
members?
get to
Okay.
business.
Last
I hope you
physics
brought something
lab group
stronger than a portal gun
question
this
I'm
time.
answering.
Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to
Um,
become the immediate past president
I think I
of the
have
Being Alive Club. Uh-huh.
2 freshmen and a
Seriously,
sophomore.
though. Goodbye.
Might be 2 sophomores and a freshman. Doesn't matter too much.
Oh, you were busy back
Would you
then.
rather have a coffee or a cheeseburger?
Well,
I'm not much of a
I
coffee
suppose
person.
we could just sit in this room and glare
I don't
at
like
each
wake
other
up and
until
have
somebody
coffee in the
drops
morning.
dead. But I have
So
a
I'm gonna go with
better
cheeseburger.
idea.
Just because I've
It's
had
your old
cheeseburgers
friend,
a lot more.
deadly neurotoxin.
And I like cheeseburgers.
If I were you, I'd take a deep breath.
But coffee's not bad. It's just that it's not something I have every day. Electra is correct. I would rather have a
I
Dr.
hate you so
Pepper
much.
instead of a coffee. He is
Central
right.
core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty
If
good.
I ever see you IRL, I'll buy you a cheeseburger. Thanks,
Oh,
Clicks.
that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please
appreciate
deposit
it.
substitute core in receptacle.
Torch.
Substitute core
Last
accepted.
question. What is the
Substitute
gravitational
core.
constant
Are you
of
ready
G?
to start the procedure?
6.67 times 10 to the
Are you
negative
ready to start the procedure?
insert value. I forget the exponent.
No.
That was in a physics lab question, so
Transfer
I'll
procedure
accept it.
cannot continue.
9.81. No, this is the gravitational constant.
Press the stalemate resolution button.
Well, gravitational constant of G is different because that's talking about
Resolve.
that's talking about space
Wait, what if this
universal
hurts?
gravitation.
What if this
Is what you
really
should have said.
hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're
Yeah,
not.
G is
You're
also
not. It's
different in
gonna
different
hurt.
regions. That's also true.
Ah!
No, stop! No!
Yeah, to the negative 11 or something. I don't remember the exact exponent. It's either 12 or 11.
We did it! I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift cool.
It's to the negative 11.
House,
Okay.
let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything.
Well, good to know.
Wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
That unit was before winter break, so I don't really care about it
I
much
don't even
anymore.
know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
I'm losing a bit of time here. This was a really bad core. That is fine. I will take -6, even though I could be much further ahead. You will on AP exam. The thing is, even if I pass the AP exam, who knows if I even use the credits, man, because I might just want to take college physics like calculus instead. Plus, I don't even expect to pass it because the pass rate is just so low on that test. But I'll try, of course. But. Going to sleep now. Have a good stream. Clicks, I appreciate you stopping by, as always. And have a good sleep. Fluffy, did I ever say hello? Did I forget? I'm sorry if I did, man. Do you know what happened if you didn't fall down the elevator and you stayed with Wheatley instead? What do you mean? Like, the normal sequence there is to enter the lift, and then it goes up, and then it goes back down. There's that whole cutscene, and then he says he's not a moron, and he bashes you into the pit. But I don't think I understand the question. I think if you stayed up with Wheatley, he would just keep talking, and the elevator would go back down. It would probably just play out, yeah. Except maybe when he bashes down the elevator, you'd have like time to just chill. Because like you'd be stuck up there until you jump down, right? You said hello earlier? Okay, good. I always want to say hello to Fluffy. Can't forget. He breaks with no dialogue. Okay, that's kind of funny. I landed. Nice. That was pretty good. I've had much worse. How long have you been a streamer? I've been doing it since early 2019. Was when I actually like started streaming for real. So it was like February 2019, maybe. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally soft lock. Okay, we're good. When did you hit the 1K follower milestone? Less than a month ago, I think. Oh, frick, hit that, please. I've been getting a lot of followers recently. Oh, frick. The music is overlapping, and I can't hit this. There we go. Who needs the Cave Johnson time save? I mean, really. Who needs it? Ah, frick, I don't like being -1, though.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his leg. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told. For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump
Is that fine?
experimental
Yeah,
genes
we're
and
good.
RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Alright, that was a pretty good poster joke. I'm definitely picking up all my time. And then Bomb Flings has save, and then the map after that has save. My chapter 6 is the huge, like, time save chapter, so.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys.
No.
I like your style.
Alright, so I need to shoot that portal closer from now on.
Bean counters that I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair.
I didn't need that save, but
Just a heads
it's
up,
kind of
that
dumb.
coffee we gave you earlier has fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain.
Alright, Gabe, see you around. Streaming is the big difficulty. At first, it's extremely hard. I feel like once you get around the point that I'm at, it gets much, much easier. Because you actually have people to talk to. You know what I mean?
Now, if you're part
And that's
of
like the whole
Control Group
streaming
Kepler
dynamic.
7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during
I
this
hit that
next
right
test,
away. Holy frick. That was nuts. If this PBs, I'm gonna hate myself on this map.
very safe science that you love it so much. In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out, because you are fired. Now you
Streaming to no audience is kind of pointless. Yeah, like,
box your stuff out the front door. Parking lot, car, good
it's no fun. Okay, so this is a base.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of
No.
Science, I thank you for your
That spark? Oh my god, why? I feel like this map consistently trolls me. I don't know why. I didn't do anything. It's really hard
As long as you keep yourself in
to
top
grow on
physical
Twitch.
form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carol.
But once you get momentum going, it becomes so much easier.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture.
Oh my god. Like, in the summer I grew so much.
I'm Cave
And for a
Johnson,
while I just had no
CEO of
growth.
Aperture Science.
Are you serious?
She is Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might.
Dude. Why?
Greetings, friend. I'm
This has
Cave
not been a problem
Johnson,
recently.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the
Alright.
1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used
No
one of the many
biggie,
products we
I
invented.
guess. It's just that the rest of my run is pretty tough to compare against.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Good.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This
You have to somehow convince people to watch you over anyone else who's also streaming.
Not a bathroom.
I swear
Yeah.
I know him.
But, you know, when I think of like... Because people are just going to watch people like the most viewers. Like, if you go in a game category, who's going to watch the guy who has like one viewer?
If you're interested in an additional
On, like,
$60,
Portal
flag down a
Bridge
test associate
Constructor,
and let 'em
you know?
You could walk out of here with a
Like, what's the point?
weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you. In case you're
You take that
interested,
back.
there's
I
still
didn't mean
some positions
explicitly
available for the
you.
opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again,
Because I wasn't even thinking of you. And then after I said it, I was like, oh no, I forgot Calamity runs that game. I'm sorry.
New vitals, spit shine on the old one, plus
Oh,
we're
damn.
snuffing out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be
Whoops. I golded conversion intro. You gotta be kidding me.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up.
Caroline, do I know this woman? Did I kill her?
Many of you, I realize $60 is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on...
Do we
I hope
have
that works.
Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Clearly it did. Thank the Lord. Oh my. Nice movement, dumbass. Alright, I do have save here, and I can gold by a lot, potentially, if everything actually goes well. But it's 3 gels, so I'm either messing up the launch or I'm messing up the reportal.
Take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. But he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explain. I've got an idea.
Okay, that was pretty good.
Go look at it for a second.
Asherza! Everybody say hello to Asherza, my man. Hope you're doing great. Oh frick, I was late. I think we call this a gold split? No! Still gold split. Right? Better be. Come on, I needed 3 gels of gold. No! I missed it by like a tick. Ah, frick. That's like the one possible way you can lose time on tests.
With legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto button. How can you not do the one warmer?
How's it going, E-Monkey?
Boiling hot. Okay, colder. Ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've
Alright,
been
I
at
need
this
to
for
hit
12
this.
hours and you haven't solved it either. So
Hitting this is a necessity.
You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll...
That's not even close. I mean, that was pretty pathetic.
When he comes back, I'll hit
That'll work?
Yeah. You have no idea.
Alright, so I'm losing a few seconds.
I have to test.
But it's all
the time,
good.
Or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system.
Like 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh, but I'll tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, I'm gonna test.
I like the thing Fluffy's doing where he puts the E monk and then he puts the E.
You're gonna test, and I'm gonna watch. And everything is gonna be just. Design this test.
Very intuitive.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt really good. Oh, here's an idea. Since making tests is so difficult,
Why don't you just keep solving this test?
Same one. And I can just watch you solve it. Yeah, that's and nothing. Alright, can't blame me for trying. Okay, new tests. Gotta be some tests around here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
No!
Alright, so my paradox idea didn't work. And it almost...
Terrible map.
Luckily, by the looks
I don't even want to see the damages.
building as he does about logical contradictions.
Less than I thought, actually. I thought it would have been... thought there would have been more damage, but I guess we're fine.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Not entirely. Not entirely. The
I hope
little
that
wood
works.
text there on the
Okay.
wall, that's brand new.
I was worried I didn't have fly, but I did.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
Alright, focus time, guys. It is chapter 8. The stakes are high.
But I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Oh, yes. Well done.
Thanks. All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the... Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
This is the map I'm always worried about. I'm always terrified of wall button.
He's going
It
to
can so easily
chambers eventually.
go
I never
bad.
stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I found a sealed off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
Skeletons. Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests. Just as mementos.
That's fine.
And
The
there
backup?
we go. Be honest, you can't even tell, can you? Seamless. Oh, just
Oh no. It's happening so
Shizzle always has his backups on deck when problems arise.
it's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil, it's not enough. If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
Funnel catch needs to go well and not screw me over. And if so, we're on a good track.
Now he's playing classical music.
Did you see that save? Did you see the save? I fell down. You know what I did? I shot a second portal.
Nothing!
The body he's squatting in, my body, has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable.
The consistent splits, you're right.
Past it. It didn't matter to
I'm
me.
telling you, I always got the backups.
Him, though.
That was almost a consistent split. Are you guys ready to stop the box?
If he's not getting his solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. Had a thought
Magnet
maybe
hands.
proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry. Good. Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that wasn't the solution. What am I missing?
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these, and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times.
Alright, that kind of sucked.
Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
That's fine. Just a bit of loss. This needs to go well. How's it going, Bubs? Fellow world record holder. Saying you have a world record?
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time's sake. Two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun. Alright, still nothing, let's keep moving.
Okay,
Sorry
good
about the
enough.
lift, it's out of service. Is it melted?
Yeah, this can PB Electra. It can be a small PB. My chapter 9 is extremely good, except for finale 4, which is the last map in the game. So, if that just goes well enough, this can absolutely PB.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit, exit, exit. There is no exit. Not a problem, I'll make an exit for your test. There, bing, good, perfect, on you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects, no luck there.
And I have a world record in Wallace and Gromit's Green Adventures. I beat the world record by like 40 seconds. Jeez, dude, nice. Wallace and Gromit, I did watch some of that when I was younger. Good stuff. Alright.
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
Sorry, my fault. Bunch of fingers.
Either way, I get the impression.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, that's tiring.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Alright. Here it is.
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well,
I just need to
only
survive
2
these
more
next 3
chambers.
maps.
We're running out of time.
If I can survive them,
I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber.
we're all good.
Just play along.
As you can see by best possible time. This can be a PB. Very small one, I mean.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you, okay, if you come back. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, in your face. I got... Hold on. I'm almost there. Don't mind me. Continue escaping.
Oh, frick. Okay, that's fine. Please work. They're all good.
Okay, yes, it's a trap,
Good.
but it's the only way through. Let's just do it.
Something break back there.
And nice.
Oh, did it kill you?
Crashing's too good for him. First, he'll spend a year in the incinerator. Year 2, cryogenic refrigeration wing. Then 10 years in
No
the
slow fry.
where all the robots
Love
scream.
to see it.
Then I'll kill him.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
Alright, my friends.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few plug me in, look. Even if you
Shiz, what controller do you use for your runs? I'm thinking of picking one up for Portal 1. While Ashes, I use my wired Xbox 360 controller that I got from GameStop.
Well.
Highly recommend it.
Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure...
Using the
it's probably
Donkey Kong
the last of it.
bongos.
The reason it isn't, I am
Gord
actually
knows
gonna
what's
kill
up.
you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever's starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also,
I'm
I
the
just
founder of
noticed you wanted to
groundbreaking
take
strats
killing
like
her,
Nutter Skip
and I'm
and
not
Map
gonna make the
Skip
same mistake.
and Spam and
Four-part
Wall
plan is
strats.
this. 1. No
That sounds
portable
awesome.
services. 2. Start the neurotoxin immediately. 3. Bomb-proof shields for me.
Leading directive number 4, bombs for throwing at you.
You know what? This plan is so good. I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin.
Alright, come on.
I'm joking, of course. Good fun.
Neurotoxin level at capacity.
Here
in
we go.
5 minutes.
Ha! That's sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap by pointing at the trap. Just said, I wanted you to. Ah!
I'm delivering the first core up near the catwalk. Grab it and attach it to him.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised.
Core corruption at
Neurotoxin
50%.
online. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
That double preserve actually worked?
Warning.
Well, you love
Core
to see it.
corruption At 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%.
Oh man.
Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
One shot.
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Didn't pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected.
Shoot
Fire
that
detected in the
moon.
stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
La
Stalemate
Luna.
Resolution Associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Do not retard.
And that's top 10, baby. And that's 10th place.
Space! Ah! Ah!
47 seconds to go. You already know.